Hey Julia, why can't you be nice to Mom? She told me that you don't feed her and she was crying.
No way. I can't believe she said that to you.
She's my mother. Why don't you take care of her?
It's not that I don't care for her. I'm serving her meals 3 times a day.
How can that be? Mom said that you haven't served any meal to her for 3 days.
Did she say that? She's eating a lot, so I think she's doing just fine.
Are you telling me that Mom lied to me?
Isn't that what this is about?
You're the one who agreed to live with us. You should be responsible. You're too irresponsible that you don't even feed her.
I beg your pardon? How dare you said that? When I came home from the supermarket, your mother already started living with us, and you didn't even bother to discuss about that with me in advance. In short, I didn't say that I agree for your mother to live together with us.
My parents' house burned down. What else could I have done?
We're both here for each other in times of need, but you should have discussed with me about that in advance.
Why should I do that? I let my parents live in the house that I pay for with my own money. I'm the owner of the house, so I don't need to discuss with you in advance.
Geez, seems that you're so proud of yourself.
Anyway, I won't forgive you if you make Mom cry again.
I didn't want to tell you because you wouldn't believe me anyway. Your mother has never treated me nicely. That's why I couldn't be nice to her.
Wait a minute. Why should Mom be nice to you? I don't get it.
What?
She's much older than you. It's only natural that you are the one who should be kind to her, isn't it?
What does that mean? Are you saying that since she's older than me, she's allowed to say whatever she wants?
That's right. Isn't it natural? I wonder why you don't understand that.
You're really terrible. I knew that you'd never listen to a single word I say.
You don't understand the position of being a wife. You should be obedient.
In this modern day, I think your values are too old-fashioned. Besides, a wife is a human being, not a slave.
Are you trying to defy me and Mom?
Let's stop talking about the medieval period when wives didn't have human rights.
Huh? You're funny. As a wife, do you think that you have human rights?
Of course I do.
No, you don't. Stop kidding me.
You're scary, Damon. It seems that you don't have a human heart at all.
We only started living together for 6 months, but I feel sorry for Mom since she's not being treated well.
You should think about my feelings too. I've been through a lot more hard times. I bet you'll cry like a child when you hear my story. Should I tell you about the details?
You're just exaggerating everything. That sweet mother of mine would never be a demon who bullies anyone. You've got to be kidding me.
Sweet mother? I don't think what she's done to me until this day can be classified as kindness.
Once she starts complaining, she won't stop for about 2 hours. I don't want that either, so don't ever make her cry again. Please, Julia, just do as you're told.
Anyway, to prove that I cook and serve 3 meals a day, I'll send you a picture of every meal. With those pictures, you'll understand that I'm not telling a lie.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I can't believe you want me to do that. What kind of person are you?
Well then, do it properly.
I'm Julia, a 34-year-old housewife. 6 months ago, when my husband suddenly decided to have his mother live together with us, to be honest, I was shocked. There's a reason for that. When I first greeted my mother-in-law before I got married, she told me that I'm a thief who stole her son away from her while stepping hard on my feet. It's still the worst thing I can remember. Since then, I've tried to keep my distance from her. I never thought I'd have to live with her. I was sandwiched between a mother who loves her son and a son who loves his mother. My mother-in-law has said some pretty terrible things to me, but whenever I told my husband about it, he never listened to me and has always been on his mother's side. But my mother-in-law just kept getting worse. She told my husband the most outrageous lie to get rid of me.
Hey, how many times do I have to tell you?
Yes? What are you talking about?
You know, when my mother told me, even I started crying.
What did she say?
When she asked you to sew a button on her pajama that came undone, she told me that you didn't want her to take off the pajama and you hurt her with the sewing needles.
What kind of situation is that? That's impossible.
That must have hurt her so much. I'm starting to cry too.
I didn't do that kind of nasty thing. She didn't even ask me to sew a button of her pajama. Isn't that your mother's fantasy?
You're calling my mom a liar again, aren't you? That's enough.
Your mother lied to you. A lie is a lie. I can't help it.
It's fine now that she's still healthy, but when she gets older, I can't let you take care of her if you keep trying to harm her. You're troubling me.
I didn't do anything wrong in the first place. You're the one who's troubling me, Damon. What do you want me to do?
First, apologize to Mom and give her a hug. You must apologize sincerely.
No, I refuse to do that. Why should I apologize sincerely if I didn't do anything wrong?
Don't you dare talk back to me like that. Who on earth do you think you are? You have no right to do that.
If I did something wrong, I'll apologize. But I didn't. I swear to God.
I even have proof with me. I found needle marks on her abdomen.
I don't know about that. She maybe has stabbed herself with a needle just to prove it to you. Or maybe it's some sort of tattoo. Anyway, I didn't do any harm to her at all.
You don't want me to divorce you, do you? I can't stand having a demon wife like you anymore. I'm divorcing you. Are you ready for divorce?
Huh?
I'll write the divorce papers and leave them here, so take them and get the heck out of my house.
So, are you telling me that you won't listen to my excuse? Do you think that I'm the one who must be blamed?
What's the use of listening to you? I've heard enough of your lame excuses. It's your fault, of course.
Are you sure divorce is what you want? I don't know if you'll cry yourself to sleep later.
It's the only way to do this. There's no way I'm going to cry myself to sleep just because I'm divorcing you.
Then who's going to take care of the house chores?
Mom, of course. She's still alive and kicking. She'll at least make me dinner.
Okay then. Seems that you'll always take your mother's side.
There are plenty of wives to take your place, but I only have one mother. I don't need a wife who can't take care of Mom.
I understand. Then, your wish is my command.
I'll give you 3 days to take care of everything. You must finish cooking for the time being and clean the house before you leave. I won't forgive you if you slack off.
I don't think anyone in this world would go as far as you did. You're out of your mind.
Me and Mom have taken care of you all this time. Don't you have any common sense or any sense of gratitude?
What a great logic. I'm stunned.
Now I can protect Mom from a demon wife. I'll be relieved too.
That's great. Good luck taking care of your mother.
You're going to spend the rest of your life regretting what you did to Mom.
I don't think so. Honestly, I want to erase everything related to you and her from my memory.
Looks like you don't want a remorse until the end, huh? What a horrible woman you are.
Why should I? I didn't do anything wrong.
It's too late for regrets.
I wonder who's going to regret. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm busy packing my stuff.
Leave in 2 days, you demon wife. Hey, where are you? Reply to me now.
I'm at the train station. What do you want? I've moved forward with the divorce.
What? What happened to the divorce papers?
I've filed it with the authorities. I gave you what you wanted.
Wait a minute.
It's too late.
Go get them back. It's not too late.
You know what? Even if I can still get them back, I won't do that.
Why not? I'm offering you a divorce annulment. You must be thankful to me.
You don't have to do that. I'm not grateful at all.
Oh, come on. You want to go back, don't you? Go ahead. Come back.
No, thank you. I've come this far, so I'm not turning back.
Don't be so tough.
Anyway, what happened? Why did you change your mind?
Well,
If you tell me honestly, I might reconsider. Depends on what you say.
Mom confessed.
About what?
She said that everything she said and done to you was a lie. You were right.
Oh, she finally told you. Glad to hear that.
She thought if she talked bad about you, I'd be nicer to her. She was just trying to do her best.
How can you say that? She was bullying me all the time.
She was just jealous of you, so you should forgive her.
Did you hear about what she did to me?
No, I didn't.
I'll be honest with you. Will you listen to me?
Sure, I'm all ears.
She drains the hot water from the bathtub every day.
Oh my God.
It was so cold for me to take a shower in winter. I thought it was torture.
I didn't know about that.
She told me that she hates me because I can't give birth to a child. Then, she hit me hard at the lower abdomen while saying that it's all my fault because I'm infertile. That was totally violent.
No kidding.
I'm telling you the truth. It was horrible.
I can't believe it.
She never helped me with the house chores, but she complained about it all the time. If I didn't do a good job of cleaning, she'd squirt detergent all over me. When she didn't like the taste of the food I cooked, she'd flush it down the toilet.
It's just too much to bear.
Right? She gave me a cupcake she received from her friend. I ate it and got a stomachache. When I looked at the discarded box, I found out that the best before date was a year ago. I was so upset.
That's horrible.
I wrote it all down, so there's more to go. Do you still want to listen?
I've had enough.
I don't know how I put up with it. You've been so busy with work, so I didn't want to bother you. But you didn't understand me at all.
Sorry about that.
You only believed what your mother told you. That's why you blamed me for everything. I felt unwanted. Each and every day, the feeling just went worse.
I'm really sorry.
And it was even more shocking to learn about your true feelings.
What do you mean?
You told me that a wife has no human rights. I was shocked.
It was just a joke. I didn't mean it.
I don't think so.
I'm apologizing to you, as you can see, so forgive me.
When I filed for divorce, I felt so liberated. I knew I was holding back. I just want to be myself and live a happy life.
Mom's mad at me. She won't let us get a divorce.
I'm sure she is, because she has to take care of all the house chores after I left the house. She has just lost her housekeeper.
That's right. She decided to move in with us because you were there to take care of the house chores. But since you're gone, she said that it's much better for her to live on her own.
See? She only thinks of me as a housekeeper. She won't even pick up a toothpick by herself.
Seriously?
She always complained about the temperature of the hot water. Nowadays, you can just adjust that by pushing the button. Just because she doesn't know how to adjust it, I had to stay with her until she got the perfect temperature she desired. I can't take it anymore.
Me neither.
You're now living together with your beloved mother. I hope you enjoy it.
Please, come back. If it's the same guy, you can remarry right away, right? I'll get the marriage certificate. I need you.
You've got to be kidding me. I just got rid of that annoying mother of yours. I'm so relieved.
If you can't get along with Mom, I don't think I can cope with her either.
She is your mother, so I think you can cope with her.
She wants me to cook 3 meals a day. I can't do that since I'm working.
Why don't you do batch cooking? I'm sure she'll love it.
I don't even know how to cook properly.
Anyway, just make sure I get my share of the property.
I don't have any money.
Don't lie to me. I know that you're a money saver who loves pinching pennies. I must have my share of property since I've been tortured.
Did you take a look at my balance without permission?
Your bank book has a balance of $120,000. It wasn't that much when we got married. You must have saved it up over the past 10 years. That's amazing. I'll take half of it as my compensation.
I need the money to support Mom. I don't have any money to give you.
That's not an argument you can make. And I'm suing your mother for what she has done to me. It's obvious.
Really?
I've been traumatized by all the abuses. My testimony should have been enough to sue her.
Are you going to charge an elderly woman? You're like a devil.
I'm sure it's only a small amount, but I hope your mother will reflect on her mistakes. I want her to know that there are sanctions for hurting people. That's why law and justice exist in this world.
Please, don't do that.
I'm sorry, but I'm hurt. I can't just let her get away after what she's done to me.
What a demon wife.
I'm not your wife anymore, Damon. We're strangers now.
You devil.
Yeah, whatever.
Stupid woman.
Looks like you only have a limited number of vocabulary.
Idiot.
Can we end our conversation here?
I'm going to change my behavior and Mom will do the same too, so come back.
I can't. I need to get on the train. I'm going back to my parents' home. Thank you for being together with me for 10 years. Goodbye. After that, I went to a lawyer. I took care of the property division procedures and filed a claim for violence against my mother-in-law. I have a diary in which I wrote down the details of the harassment. Also, a recording of her verbal abuse. I was told that my claim would be approved. I hope she's sorry for what she has done. I've blocked their numbers too. But Damon sent me an email to my old email address. He told me about how hard it is for him to cope with his current situation. His mother still doesn't take care of the house chores at all. He has to cook meals that he's not used to. She also abuses him by saying that the food tasted bad. She forces Damon to give her a massage for 2 hours before going to bed. Besides, she wastes money on the occasional meal out and shopping. Damon said that he is about to run out of money in his savings. Well, honestly speaking, it is not easy to say goodbye to your own mother. I hope Damon continues to be a good son to his mother. While living at my parents' home, I got a job at a company nearby. I'm going to do my best in my second life. Hey, Ava. Do you have a minute? It's about the food at the wedding. My parents want the highest grade of food. Your parents seem to be foodies. I understand their desire to have a delicious meal. But if we order the highest grade course, the price will go up by about $40 per person. Isn't that too much for our budget? You know what? My parents and I want to make all of our guests happy. And yet, don't just say we don't have enough budget. I understand what you're saying, but I'm sure the guests will be happy even if the food is not the highest grade. The wedding place has a reputation for delicious food. I don't think we have to go out of our way to get the higher rank. Are you still talking about money? Well, your family is poor. Poor? That's not true. Both my parents are still working. My parents said they would pay for whatever it goes over the budget, so we can do whatever we want. My parents would feel bad if they did that. Because you and your parents are so stingy. It's no wonder. You don't have to talk like that. Hey, Ava, do you have a minute? Sure, I was just eating dinner. What's up? I'm discussing the groom's side of the guests with my parents. We're going to have about 20 more guests than we had planned. Can you please invite 20 less people on the bride's side? 20? I don't want to reduce the number of people from my office and my friends from school. I'll have to ask my parents to reduce the number of their acquaintances. Please do. But with 20 people, I don't think I can invite anyone other than relatives. Both of my parents are still working. They said they wanted to invite a few people from their workplace. Can you at least reduce the number of guests by 7 or 8? I think I can do 12 people in all. Why? Because we have some people we plan to invite. Why do you care about them? What? The groom's side is more important than the bride's side, no matter what you think. We don't need people from your parents' workplace. We don't even know them. Then what about people from your parents' workplace? My parents are popular even by the younger staff. So of course, we're going to invite them. They're not like your parents. What do you mean by that? What difference does it make? It means we can't adjust the number of people because of your parents. What? That's a terrible thing to say. Don't you think you're being unreasonable? Isn't it obvious? My parents are saying they're willing to pay more for the wedding. So don't you think they should be the one to invite more people than yours? You're being too arrogant. You changed the food to the highest grade and changed the flowers and gifts without consulting me. You and your parents change everything, right? And you did it without consulting me or my parents. Isn't that natural? I'm the man who's going to be the head of the family. If I just do whatever you say, I won't be able to save my reputation. I don't think it's about your reputation. We're going to be husband and wife. I think we should discuss it with both families. What do you mean, both families? Your family is poorer than my family. The lower-ranked ones should just be quiet and do as we say. That's what my father used to say. If you're poor, then you just stay poor and shut up and do as you're told. If you interfere too much, it will become a big problem. I can't believe what you're saying. My parents aren't meddling. I'm just referring to the fact that you have changed everything without consulting us. And you're the one who's changing things all on your own, right? Huh? You're going to be my wife, right? Yeah? If you're going to be my wife, you'll have to follow my orders. Huh? You're always nagging on the decisions I've made, aren't you? Can't you just say yes? When you come to be my wife, I'm the one you have to take care of the most. Then my parents. Then yours. That's why you shouldn't go against my decisions. Why do you rank them so high? I don't understand. Because you won't shut up and listen to me. And now, your parents are interfering too, right? You don't know enough about being a wife. Oh my goodness. Anyway, what I say is absolute. You'll have to follow my decision. Remember that. Hey, Henry. The time of the wedding can't be changed now, right? I've never heard of changing it the day before. Why? Well, my father hasn't been feeling well since this morning. He says he's dizzy and lightheaded. He didn't drink too much or something, did he? No. He never drinks at home. Oh, I got it. What? He doesn't love you enough. What do you mean? He's sick because his beloved daughter's wedding is tomorrow. He doesn't care about our marriage. That's why he's feeling dizzy. Our marriage has nothing to do with his condition. What if my father is seriously ill or something? I don't care about your father. If you're worried, Take him to the doctor now. There's a clinic nearby, right? That's what I'm suggesting. He says he won't see a doctor until after the wedding. He says he has to make sure everything is okay. Well, then it sounds like there's no problem, is there? We are going to have a wedding as planned, just like your father wished. But I'm worried. Can't we move the time so he can get some rest? What are you talking about? We're not the only ones involved in the wedding, okay? A lot of people are involved, including the wedding staff, family members, and guests. How can we change the time because of your father's dizziness? You're such a cold person. Don't you get worried when your parents are sick in bed? I'm telling you to use common sense. Can you change many people's schedule for one person? Ava, calm down a little. Henry. Besides, I told you, if you're going to marry into our family, I'm the first priority. Then our parents and your parents are the lowest priority. Changing the time of the wedding for your father's sake is outrageous. And at this hour, the day before? Of course I'll be the one calling people, okay? I'm going to call each and everyone who's coming to the wedding. You're stubborn. There's no way things are going to go as you wish. I've got to get ready for tomorrow, so I'm going to end this conversation now. Okay. Henry, are you at the venue yet? We're on our way. We'll be there in a few more minutes. I'm sorry to tell you this, but on the way to the venue, my father was in a car accident. I just got the call and he's unconscious. What? He should have come with me. He said he still felt dizzy this morning, so I guess that's why he had the accident. I'm going to the hospital now, so can we cancel the wedding? Huh? What are you talking about? I explained the situation to the staff at the ceremony. The staff told me that if he was unconscious, I should go to him right away. I don't know how my father is, so I'll go to the hospital right now. Wait a minute. You've got to be kidding me. Have you left the hall yet? I just left. It's good that I got out before I got dressed. I was still in my clothes, so I could leave the venue right away. You think you can do that? What are you doing? Our wedding is more important than your father. What? My father is unconscious. He might be in a serious condition. I'll regret it for the rest of my life if something happens to him. All the relatives are here, so come back quickly. There will be a lot of guests at the reception. If you think about the guests, the reception is more important, right? Why should I prioritize the wedding when my father is unconscious and in danger? Why should I put your relatives first? My father is more important than the wedding. What are you talking about? Don't be so selfish. You're the one who's being selfish. My father is unconscious. I may never see him again. How can you put the wedding reception first when... You know what? This is enough. There will be no wedding with you. Let's call off the marriage. Huh? What are you talking about? Calm down a little. What's the point of calling off the wedding? We've been preparing for months, remember? I really want to call off the marriage. If I marry someone like you, there will be a lot of unhappiness ahead. You're going to hell. What? Just calm down. You're going to ruin the wedding and the reception. There are a lot of bigwigs coming today. I'm canceling the wedding and reception. What's with all the bigwigs? How dare you say such a thing? What the hell? I know something. Know what? You're having an affair with a girl in accounting at work, aren't you? What are you suddenly saying? Are you crazy? Actually, I started getting threatening emails a few days ago. Threatening emails? Yes, they were all about you. What? Don't get married to Henry. If you don't stop, I'll come and mess up the wedding. I'm Sarah, the accountant. I'm supposed to get married to Henry. I was getting these messages every day. I stopped opening it halfway through because it was getting annoying.
I don't know about that.
Oh, you have a lot of bigwigs coming over today, don't you? We can check it out, right?
Idiot. Don't do that. It's disgraceful.
It's not disgraceful. What kind of plan is it to cheat on me before we're married? Can you tell her that I'll talk to her later?
Don't do anything selfish. If you do it, I won't forgive you.
That's what I'm trying to say. The marriage is called off and you're just a stranger to me now. Let me tell you something. I'll charge you plenty of alimony.
What do you mean alimony? You're the one who ruined the wedding and reception. I'm not going to let you get away with it. I'm the one who's going to charge you for the wedding and the fees.
I'm going to have to go through a lawyer later, but first and foremost, I'm worried about my father. So I'm going to do it later. I'll be in touch, so wait for it.
Hi, Ava. I'm sorry about the other day. The wedding and reception were suddenly canceled, and I was panicking too. I know I was harsh with you. I'm sorry. So, how's your dad doing?
I'm not sure yet, but he's stable now. I guess the rest depends on his own vitality. I'm sure he'll do his best to get his strength back.
Well, that's good to hear. Don't worry about the ceremony. It's not canceled. It's been postponed. We can hold the wedding again after your father gets better.
What are you talking about?
What?
I said I'm calling off the wedding, didn't I?
What? Did you say that? I was too upset to remember. And I'm not going to call off my marriage.
Huh? You're trying to avoid paying damages to the wedding hall, aren't you?
What are you talking about? I'm serious.
I've talked to the staff at the wedding hall too, since it's true that I caused them trouble.
I see.
And I heard something. Right after that, the woman with whom you had an affair came barging in, didn't she?
What?
And then she took a pair of scissors and ripped up the wedding dress I was supposed to wear. She also knocked over the entire table set. It looks like she broke most of the glassware. Even the staff was surprised.
You know that much?
The staff is going to charge you for the damages for messing up the reception hall and for ruining the dress. Maybe you and she can split the charge. I'm sure the two of you could discuss about it.
Oh no, I had nothing to do with that. She did that on her own. More importantly, I'm marrying you. Let's wait for your father's recovery and discuss the date of the wedding.
That's not going to happen.
Huh?
I'm fed up with your arrogant attitude. I don't know if you want to pretend to be a husband or what. You are the most priority? You've got to be kidding me. I don't want a self-centered man who doesn't have a shred of kindness in his heart.
Don't say that. I'm sure I've had my moments of arrogance, but that was just me trying to show off my manliness to you.
Manliness? If you think looking down on people is manliness, I despise you. You even cheated on me. Anyway, I'm not going to marry you.
Don't say that. I love you, Ava. I'm sorry your father had an accident just when we were about to get married. I'll wait as long as you want me to.
You just don't want to pay for the damages and alimony, and don't want the world to find out that you've been cheating on me.
What are you talking about? No, I'm not.
You always put yourself first. If you're going to marry me, it should only be a means to protect yourself. I would never do anything to bring misfortune to myself. Too bad.
That's not true. I love you with all my heart. That's why I'm willing to take the time to marry you. You can declare it to all the guests.
Stop it! You're making me nauseous. Most of all, I can't forgive you for disrespecting my father. I can't forgive you for taking my father's life so lightly. You know that maybe he would have lost his life?
I know. I am truly sorry.
And yet you told me that your wedding and reception were more important than my father. I would never marry someone like that. Don't be ridiculous. I'm going to give you the maximum punishment and say goodbye.
Maximum punishment?
I told you, in addition to damages, I'm going to charge alimony. In the last 2 days, my lawyer made the woman you had an affair with tell me everything. You've been together for a year now. Isn't that when you started dating?
No, it wasn't. What is she talking about?
Whenever I couldn't see you because you had to work late, it seemed like you were always seeing her. She submitted a lot of photos as evidence. I'm so grateful. I didn't even have to ask for them. Some of them were taken in bed. I have all of her statements on tape, so I can charge her the maximum amount of compensation.
Oh no.
I wonder if this woman has a little trouble understanding. She even went into a lot of detail, even though she's going to be charged herself. Well, as far as I'm concerned, I'm just grateful.
Wait a minute. I really want to marry you. We got engaged, and if nothing happened, we would have gotten married that day. Isn't that right?
I'm telling you, that's not going to happen. I'm not going to marry a selfish person like you. My father's life is far, far more important to me than yours. I'm sure I'll be busy taking care of him for some time to come. Don't contact me anymore.
Don't be so cold. I'll do whatever you want me to.
I'm sure you'll have to go through a lawyer from here on out. I hope you'll do as you're told and proceed with the procedure.
Ava, wait. Think again. We loved each other, remember?
Enough. I'm going to turn off my phone now because I'm at the hospital. And I'm going to block your account. Well, goodbye.
Ava, don't say that. Please reconsider. I'm sorry for everything I've done. I'm sorry.
After that, I filed a claim for alimony against Henry and the woman he cheated on me with through my lawyer. Because there was a lot of evidence that the cheating partner submitted on her own, Henry couldn't even make any excuses, so they both paid me in one lump sum. On top of that, Henry was also charged cancellation fee and damages from the wedding venue. He had to borrow a lot of money to pay it all back. Security cameras were installed at the wedding venue, and we were able to see the cheating partner tearing the dress to shreds, and the scene of Henry and the cheating partner struggling with each other. For some reason, his affair became rumors in the company. He is now working alone with everyone looking at him coldly. The partner who had an affair with him could no longer stand the cold stares from those around her and left the company. I don't know what happened to them after that. I heard that Henry was working part-time at night because he couldn't keep up with the repayments from his company's income alone. He deserves it. It's none of my business anymore. I decided to buy an apartment with the alimony they paid me. I am relieved that my father has regained his health and is now doing well in his rehabilitation. From now on, I would like to make a fresh start and devote myself to my work. I will leave romance behind for a while.
Hey, can I talk to you for a second? I heard you're getting married. Is it true? Yes, it's true. I see. Is it with Andrew? Yeah. I knew it. You've been dating since college. What about it? Well, this is kind of hard to say. What? What's wrong? Can you cancel the marriage? I'm sorry. What? Why? You texted me out of nowhere, and what the hell is that? Because I want to marry him. Wait, what do you mean? You mean you liked him too? I'm surprised. Not like I like him, I mean, we are in love with each other. In love with each other, but Andrew is my boyfriend and my fiancé. So what? We didn't need a name for a relationship, because we love each other, you know? Gabrielle, what are you talking about? I don't understand. You're a peaceful girl, so you probably haven't noticed, but we've been together since college. It's a little too late to tell you this, but... You were dating with Andrew? Wait, but I've been with him since college too. In easy words, he was cheating on you. Surprising, huh? Andrew, he was... You're kidding, right? Don't lie to me. There's no way I would say something like this if it was a lie or a joke. I have plenty of proof. We once went on a trip without telling you. He came to my house after your date, and we even spent a night together after seeing you. No way, that's not possible. Andrew would never do such a thing. Believe it or not, it's true. Isn't that frustrating? Isn't it sad? This can't be. You haven't married him yet, right? Then can you give him to me? I think it's better to keep it as a flesh wound. I don't really care if I'm being cheated. Wait a minute, I'm really confused. I'll talk it over with him. That's fine, but you have to come to a decision as soon as possible. I've been putting up with you being the second girlfriend, so at least give him to me in the end. That day we discussed it at his parents' house. His parents were both looking awkward, but he was like, "Oh, you found out," and being happy-go-lucky guy. I realized that we were over. There was no way I could be happy if I married someone like this. In the end, we called off the engagement. A few months later, I heard that he and Gabrielle got married. Hey there, how are you doing? I hope you're happy. Oops, of course you're not. Why not? I'm fine. Oh, well, that's good. I have my first child. It's the happiest thing in the world to have a child from someone you love. You can congratulate me by giving me money. Congratulations. But isn't it too brazen to steal your fiancé and then beg for a gift of money to celebrate? I've never heard of that case before. Are you still holding on to the past? That was a long time ago. Forget about it. Hey, it's only been a year. I don't think it was that long ago. So what about you? Me? A woman who lost her fiancé all alone and lonely. Are you suffering? Is it painful? Oh God, I was so happy that I accidentally told you my updates. Forgive me. Thank you for your concern. I'm super fine. Oh my, don't pretend to be. If you're lonely, just tell me you're lonely. I'll let you take care of my baby if you want. He's really cute. No, thank you. You're just being stubborn even though you miss him. But after a year, you've at least got a boyfriend, right? I do have. What's he like? Well, I can imagine without asking. I bet he's not that good. I mean, he's not my boyfriend. We're married. Huh? Married? Yeah. Wait, did the shock of breaking off the engagement make you crazy? You didn't have to decide so quickly. I'm starting to feel sorry for you. I wasn't in a rush to make a decision, but my boss heard about the broken engagement and suggested a blind date, and things went on very quickly from there. I'm glad I met someone nice. Your boss introduced you a guy? What kind of nasty, bald, fat old man did he introduce you to? He's a nice guy around same age as me. Huh? Don't tell me easy lies. You don't have to hide it just because you're embarrassed. A blind date set up by boss at work is just a bald, fat old man who has no one to get him, right? He's not bald and he's not fat. Our ages are close too. Yeah. They say love is blind, right? That's how you see him, huh? I'm glad you're happy. To me, you look like a poor girl who got married by compromising. Mind your own business. Leave me alone. No matter how many months have passed, she still has the same personality. I don't want to have anything to do with people like this as much as possible. But just when I was thinking like that, I got unwittingly involved again. There was another text. Hey, you married someone from my husband's company? Oh yeah, right. And a trading company? Yeah, that's right. What about it? Could it be the head of HR? Nah, of course not. But when my husband was saying something bad about you at work, the HR manager came out and said, "What's wrong with my wife?" So, the manager got it wrong, huh? He's right. He's right? He was telling the truth. My husband is the HR manager at N Trading Company. Seriously? Seriously, he's the human resources manager of N Trading Company? That's what I said. So what about it? But you were introduced to a bald fat man by your boss. Why would he be the head of HR? That's just your own interpretation. I told you I married a nice guy around same age as me. No one said a bald fat man. But that's just your fantasy. How can you be so sure? Don't assume that it was a fantasy. Is it true? Are you serious? Did you really marry the head of HR? That elite, nice-looking guy? I don't know much about the company, but I fell in love at first sight, so I do think he's cool. You know what I'm talking about. You should tell me that kind of thing first. What? About what? That you married the head of HR. Thanks to you, you embarrassed me. Huh? What kind of embarrassment? Why are you embarrassed? You know, this and that. This and that? I don't understand. There are some circumstances here, too. Oh, the rumor you were saying to your neighbors? My neighbors? What was it? My husband's ex-wife was ugly and poor. A woman with no common sense and no education because she grew up with a single parent, right? That's a terrible thing to say. How did you know? I heard. You've been spreading a very bad rumor, haven't you? Oh no, wait. This is misunderstanding. What am I misunderstanding? You said so, didn't you? That's what I heard. What can I say? This is... I'm sorry, it's some kind of mistake, so please don't tell the manager. I don't ever want him to know. That's impossible, because my husband told me this rumor. He knew about it? Yes. When he went to his coworker's house, he heard the rumor from his wife. He corrected her by saying that I'm a beautiful, well-educated wife and my parents are educators. That's a little embarrassing for me, you know. As you can see, my husband is very sweet. You are absolutely right. That's the head of HR. That's the manager's wife. Wow, you change your mind really easily. Unbelievable. You can trust me. You never know who's listening, so watch out for your words. You're right. You are indeed the manager's wife. Hey, enough. You're creepy. Will you stop talking like that? I can't. By the way, I have a favor. What? Could you raise my husband's salary or promote him? I don't know anything about his work. It's none of my business. That's not true. The HR manager is a really nice person. I'm sure he'll listen to his wife's suggestion. Since you're a beautiful woman. Why don't you support him? It's your job to handle the family finances, isn't it? I am supporting him, but lately his salary has gone down. Oh, I heard he took a pay cut. That must be tough, isn't it? What? He told you? No way. My husband wouldn't tell me personal information like that. I heard from your husband. My husband? What did he tell you? He got a pay cut for having an affair with a receptionist at work. He asked me for help. That's not what I can help with, right? Huh? He had an affair with a receptionist? Having an affair at work is a bad idea. I was speechless when I heard about it. Having an affair with a receptionist? What's that? I didn't hear anything about it. Oh, you didn't? You didn't know? I shouldn't have said this. I'm sorry. I can't believe it. You mean he was cheating on me? I think that's what it means. I don't think it's anything to be surprised about. I'm surprised. There's no way he cheated on me. Damn. Is that something you can say, even though you had been cheating on me for years? From my point of view, you got what you deserved. I was young back then. What goes around comes around. Oh no, this can't be. Anyway, I think you and your husband should talk together. Once again, let me tell you first, there's nothing I can do about it. Now, if you'll excuse me. Even though she stole my ex-husband, they seem to have a bad relationship. I have mixed feelings about it. Well, it's nothing to do with me now. And yet, she keeps trying to drag me into her mess. I just want her to get me out of her head. We're getting divorced. I see. And I have a favor. A favor? I was wondering if your husband could hire me. I'm looking for a job. Like I told you before, I am not involved in my husband's business. Don't say like that. I am in trouble because my husband kicked me out. I have no money and nowhere to go. Please help me. He kicked you out? Why? He's the one to be blamed, right? He found out about my affair too. Huh? You guys are just like each other, aren't you? Don't say we're the same, we're different. You guys are exactly the same. Oh no, please, I have no other choice but to beg you. I'm sorry about the past, I was wrong. So please help me. Let me tell you again, it's none of my business and there's nothing I can do about it. I will not interfere in any way with my husband's business. You'll have to look elsewhere. Well then. Don't say that. Please, 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 please help me. God, please. Mrs. Kate, please. After that, she couldn't give up on divorcing him, so she went to his company and had a fight involving the receptionist with whom he was having an affair. In the end, all three of them were taken away by the police. It's okay that they're just like each other, but I hope they don't cause trouble for others.
Peter, are you still at work? I need to talk to you for a minute. I can't take it anymore.
I'm at work. What do you think you're doing? Don't interrupt me.
Your mother called again.
So what?
She was asking about when we are going to have a baby every single day. I've had enough of this. She's driving me crazy.
Just ignore her, okay? You're the one who's overreacting. It's just a phone call anyway.
She keeps calling until I pick up the phone. I can't ignore her. The other day, you said you were going to tell her to stop, didn't you?
If you care so much, why don't you tell my mom directly?
Of course I did. I told her that my husband doesn't want to have children. Even if I told her that, she said that I was blaming you. She keeps saying the same thing over and over again.
Well, it can't be helped.
Huh? Peter, we haven't talked about having children ever since we got married. I told you multiple times that I want kids, didn't I?
I still want more time to myself. I'm not ready yet to spend time for the kids. I'm too busy with work and I don't have the time or money to raise a child, so you should give up already.
I've given up on having kids since you yelled at me to stop talking about that. I don't want kids anymore, but instead, I want you to do something about your mother. She calls me every single day. I'm really stressed out and I don't know what to do.
I'll tell her next time. Stop nagging me about this, okay? It's normal for a mother-in-law to annoy her daughter-in-law. Don't make a fuss just because she annoyed you a little.
Of course it's not normal. Besides, you're my husband, so you have to protect your wife.
You have become a pain in the ass since we got married. I married you because I liked your sassiness. I think we should get a divorce.
That's my line. Before we got married, you were a kind man who cared about me. After we got married, you became a different person. You won't even look me in the eye. I used to love you, but now you scare me.
I don't know. The moment we got married, the whole idea of marriage became a burden to me.
When you proposed to me, you said you would make me happy forever.
I realized after we entered the marriage that you weren't as attractive as I thought you were, so I couldn't do anything about it.
Then why do you have to wait for 2 years to say that? If you had divorced me right away, you and I wouldn't have to go through all this pain.
Everyone around me is getting married, and if I'm the only one getting divorced so fast, I'd be a laughing stock. I decided to stay married to you only as a formality.
I'm amazed that you've made it this far just because of that. I admire your guts. By the way, there's something I've been thinking about and I haven't told you.
What is it?
You're cheating on me. I've witnessed it many times and I have proof. There's no way you can get away with it now.
How the heck did you find out about that? But from the perspective of our marriage, this isn't cheating or anything. We were just a married couple with a mask of formality, and we didn't love each other at all on the inside. It's rather normal for the husband to have a mistress outside marriage.
Since the divorce is on the table, I thought I'd tell you now.
Are you planning to get a divorce and take all the alimony from me?
Well, that's the short answer. I don't want to have a divorce without having any compensation paid to me. You and your mother have put me through a lot of trouble.
I'll pay you whatever alimony you want. It's a small price to pay to get away from you.
You think you're the only one who wants a divorce? I'm telling you, I'm at my wit's end.
I see. Maybe you're having an affair too. You're gonna leave me and be with the guy you're cheating with, right?
Don't insult me. No matter how hard our marriage is, as long as I'm your wife, I'm never going to cheat on you. I'm not like you. Before we got married, you said a lot about how you wanted to have kids with me.
Once we got married, I changed my mind. Why don't you have a baby with the next person you marry? I'll send you a baby gift, a wedding gift, whatever you want.
You better not forget your own words. I won't forget it though.
You're so attached to money, aren't you? It's scary.
I have to take exactly what I can get. I'll also charge your mother for alimony for all the harassment-related things she did to me.
If I could get a divorce from you, I'd give you as much money as you want.
Then I'll consult with a lawyer and send you a written agreement.
Yeah, go on.
The divorce was finalized that day. I started by asking for alimony, and I asked my ex-husband for everything I could claim. I even got him to sign it, and we had an agreement. The problem is that I still can't cut ties with him since we're still dealing with the money. I have decided to take what I can get until he runs out of money. Since I will never hear from my ex-husband's mother sneering at me again, I'm sure that I can sleep peacefully every day from now on. Your mother called me all the way. She told me that after our divorce, you were remarried right away and had a child. Your mother must be out of her mind to even contact me just to tell me that.
Oh, come on. Are you jealous? Thanks to our divorce, I've got a beautiful wife and a baby. So, can you stop charging me the alimony and other things?
You can't do that. You've already signed the papers, so that would be a breach of contract.
It's not a breach of contract if you can work it out with your lawyer. Just say we're settled.
Absolutely not. I'm not backing down from this deal. You're gonna pay me what you promised me at all cost.
Well, I know that you'll never remarry and you'll never have kids anyway. All you can do is to watch me living my happy life while being jealous for what I have.
Can you please stop judging my life? And, for that matter, why don't you do something about your mother?
I don't give a shit. I'm taking care of my pregnant wife, so I can't be worrying about you.
Tell your mother not to contact me since we're already divorced. No matter what I told her, she kept telling me that the only mistake in her life was to let her son get married to me. I thought I was free after the divorce, but this is no different.
She's correct, isn't she? It's your fault for not trying to make her fond of you. My new wife comes over to my parents' house whenever she gets a chance and tries to get to know my mom better. Don't just complain about someone who's working hard.
I always said I wanted to go home to your parents' house on the weekends to spend more time with your family, didn't I? But you always said that no one would be home, so I couldn't go. Don't make it sound like it's my fault.
No, it's your fault. You should have gone on a weekday during the day.
I can't. I have work on weekday. You just hated me.
Our relationship is over. I don't care what you're talking about.
Anyway, I really need you to do something about it because I'm getting more than 20 incoming calls from your mother while I'm at work. It's bad for my mental health, and it's affecting my work too.
My mom is very fond of my new wife. She'll forget all about you sooner or later.
That's not the point. We're already divorced, so it's not right for your mother to keep contacting me.
I've taken care of you all this time, so don't be selfish. Just put up with it, okay? You're still the same gutless son of a bitch, aren't you?
You can say things like that because you don't know anything. I'm going to block her from now on.
Why don't you just do that from the start?
Even if she was a nasty mother-in-law, she was my family, so I can't do that easily. But I've had enough.
Suit yourself. You'll have to think about reducing the amount of alimony again.
I'm not going to reduce it. You have to pay it since you were having an affair. I'll never forgive you until you pay everything.
Don't talk to me like that. All right, I'll pay you the amount you want.
Yes, you just have to do what you're responsible for.
You knew about that, didn't you?
Knew what?
That my wife was your friend.
I knew. I introduced her to you so many times, but you don't remember anything. By the way, even then, you kept saying how pretty she was. I'm amazed that your taste in women hasn't changed at all.
I've been wanting to talk to you about something else.
Don't ask me for advice. I don't even know you anymore.
I just want to ask you one thing.
What's that?
Yesterday, my wife confessed to me that the baby she's carrying is not mine.
I know.
Seriously?
If you'd done the math in the first place, you'd know that right away. Were you so blinded by your immediate happiness that you couldn't see what was going on around you?
If my mother knew about this, she'd be furious. What should I do?
Huh? Why are you asking me? Why don't you think about that yourself?
I don't want the divorce even if I find out the child is not mine. I care about my wife.
Then you'll just have to be honest and say so. I don't care what you two have to say. Don't contact me anymore.
Hold on a sec. I need to talk to you.
Is there more?
My wife's pregnant, so I'm taking more days off at work. Plus, we're going to have to pay for the baby. So I'd appreciate it if you'd give me a break from paying the alimony.
I can't do that.
You've got to think about us, you know? I know that I shouldn't ask for this, but you'd feel sorry for me if I put that burden on my pregnant wife and kids, wouldn't you?
You did a bad thing by cheating on me, so you have to be punished. Your punishment is to pay the alimony. Do you understand, Peter? It doesn't matter what your family does. You're the one who has to take responsibility. If you're going to ask for advice, it's appropriate to ask your wife, not me.
Sorry. I'm sorry for everything I've done, and I really am. But I'd like you to put an end to the alimony once and for all. After the baby is born and things settle down, I will personally pay you alimony every month.
I don't trust you anymore. I'm not going to give in on the alimony, and I don't want you to contact me again. If you want to talk about it, you'll have to talk to my lawyer.
What the hell? I'm asking you a favor.
No matter how much you ask, my feelings will not be swayed.
You're jealous because I had a baby with another woman, right? And just because it's with your own friend.
Well, it's not your child anyway.
Gosh.
It's time for you to see the reality.
My current wife is beautiful and she loves me, so I can forgive whatever she does to me. She's married to me now, so the child she's carrying is definitely mine. As long as my mom doesn't find out, we'll be fine.
I'm sure she'll find out sooner or later. Well, I'm not going to stop charging you for the alimony, so goodbye.
Hey, pick up the phone.
What? Can you please stop calling me?
Don't be so cold. I can't live like this anymore. Help me.
Huh? Don't ask me for help.
Since the baby was born, there have been days when she doesn't come home. I thought something was wrong, but she was cheating on me.
So what?
We're still friends, right? Do something about it.
You told me that you can forgive whatever she does to you because she's beautiful and she loves you, didn't you? You should at least forgive her for cheating on you. You've done it yourself in the past.
I can't live like this every day. Besides, the baby is not related to me.
You're married to your new wife now, so I'm pretty sure the child you're carrying is yours. You said this too, right?
I did say that, but I can't stand it anymore. Don't you feel sorry for me? Why don't we start over?
Excuse me? No way. Don't you see the reality yet?
If you give me another chance, I'll be a good husband. I'll have kids with you, and I'll make sure to tell my mom not to harass you. Please!
Okay, I'll just say it now. I got remarried.
Oh, really?
Yes, it's true.
I have no doubt that your husband doesn't want to have kids anyway, so you'll be sad again. If you came back to me, I won't make you sad ever again.
I've got a baby now. I'm 3 months pregnant.
Oh no.
So, I should get a congratulatory gift from you, right? You said you'd give it to me when we got divorced. I haven't forgot about that yet.
You're kidding.
I know I've been disrespected by you a lot in the past, but I'm definitely happier now. My new husband doesn't cheat on me. He comes home straight after work every night. He values family time. On his days off, he always takes me out on dates. He's a wonderful husband.
I'm confident I can make you happier, so come back to me.
I won't trust you. Your life right now is the result of that.
I can't give up the baby easily, and if we get divorced, I'll still have to pay child support.
That's none of my business.
I'll pay the rest of the alimony and the celebratory money in a lump sum in the future. So please, let me off the hook for now. Please, I beg you.
No matter how hard you beg me by texting, it's useless. I've told you repeatedly that I can't do it, and you keep pestering me like crazy. Seems that you're not sorry at all for what you've done to me.
No, I'm really sorry for what I've done to you in the past. So next time, let me go apologize in person along with my mom. I'll get down on my knees or whatever.
Ugh, I don't even want to see your face, so don't come.
I've been thinking about what I did wrong for a while now, so let me apologize. I want you to see that I'm really sorry.
I'm so happy right now. I'm starting to forget about you. So can you please not remind me of any more bad memories? The money part hasn't been cut off though, so I just want to get it all paid off. And for that reason, I don't want to stop charging you.
Is that husband of yours really a good guy? Maybe he's actually cheating on you. Think about who can really make you happy.
What are you talking so high and mighty about? The person who can really make you happy, at least, is not you. You are the worst man I've ever seen.
That will change from now on, because I've already forgotten what I've done.
No, you're not allowed to forget what you've done just like that. You'll never forget, and you'll live with remorse and regret for the rest of your life. I thought I'd never forget what you've done to me, but it seems that I was wrong. Now I'm too happy that I can forget everything happened in the past. So don't ever contact me directly again.
No, wait. Are you sure you won't remarry me again? You're not even thinking about it.
Of course not. Don't be ridiculous. I have a nice, kind, and faithful husband.
I actually still love you, you know.
Don't say that. Why don't you live happily with your beautiful wife who loves you and your child? Well, goodbye.
Wait, I'm not done talking yet. Please, forgive me.
I spoke through my lawyer, and Peter honestly paid the rest of the alimony and even congratulatory money. It seems that his mother also found out that the child isn't his, and his wife was cheating on him. In the end, Peter filed a divorce with his wife. I'm glad that I chose my current husband, and I'm also blessed with a child now. I think that I'm the happiest person in the world. Cassandra, I hope you're not depressed. Are you doing well? I'm fine. Fortunately, I'm busy with my training as a doctor, so I don't have time to be depressed. You don't have to act tough in front of me. We're childhood friends. I'm worried that you might still be thinking about your ex-fiancé. How can you say that when you're the reason we broke up? I'm quite sure that you don't care about my feelings at all. Don't talk to me like that. I'm really worried about you, Cassandra. I'm really surprised at how bold you can be after you stole him away from me. You're being rude to me, you know. It's just that the man of my dream happens to be your ex-fiancé. It can't be helped. Normally, when you noticed that the person is your childhood friend's boyfriend, you give up on him. But in your case, you didn't. Maybe it's because you still haven't found your true love yet. When you meet someone you really love, you can't think of anyone else. I see. You don't understand. I feel bad too, you know. That's why I decided to contact you. You should know that your childhood friend cares about you. Really? I think you just want to show off. Goodness gracious, Cassandra. Stop being rude to me. That's why you were dumped. This isn't the first time you stole the person I love. You've been going out with the guys I like ever since we were in middle school. I can't trust you anymore. It's very strange, but I guess both of us have a similar taste. Anyway, maybe it's also because I'm quite popular among guys. You seem very confident about yourself. I should have ended our friendship, but I can't do that since my parents live near yours. Honestly, you're so annoying. What a rude thing to say! We've known each other since we were little. I think of you as one of my family members. Family members don't steal from me. I've never considered you as my family. I've been through a lot. You're just jealous because I'm prettier than you. It can't be helped. You're smart, but you're overweight. Your appearance isn't good enough, and you're also stubborn. Yeah, whatever. I'm well aware that you're cute. Can we end our talk here? I'm busy. Because of your poor personality and appearance, you are unattractive to men. You're overweight, so be careful with your behavior. I feel sorry for you that you don't realize it. I have no intention of trying to be popular. I just don't want to be disturbed. And when you stole my ex from me, I was so shocked that I lost 15 pounds. Do you have any idea how bad I was hurt? Really? I don't remember that I hurt you, but I'm glad you've lost some weight. You hypocrite. I didn't even introduce him to you, but you got to know him on your own. Well, when I heard that my fat childhood friend was living with someone, I was curious about what kind of person he was. It's natural that I want to know about that person, isn't it? Unfortunately, although he's a sweet guy, he doesn't seem to have much of a future at all. You dumped him after 2 months of dating. I can't believe it. When I started going out with him, I found out that he wasn't the guy I expected him to be. You don't have to force yourself to go out with someone like that, do you? He was someone who was going to end up being a regular employee who won't get promoted. It turned out to be a good thing for you too. Well, he's just the kind of guy who gets wooed and cheated by girls like you. I feel sorry for him, but I've been trying to keep my feelings positive at that time. You've got a harsh way of saying things. I don't like it at all. Because every time you stole my boyfriend from me, it didn't last long. No matter how I think about it, it's not a coincidence. I think this time you just want to report that you broke up with your boyfriend. You're so rude. Of course not. He's from the same medical school as you, right? That's because we met each other at school. What's wrong with that? He's gonna be a doctor. He's also tall and good looking. He's perfect, isn't he? I know because he's my ex-fiancé, in case you're wondering. I just want you to know that I'm grateful to have a childhood friend like you. Since you are smart but overweight, I managed to be together with a guy I like. He was my fiancé and you just stole him from me. Are you stupid? Stop making fun of me. You're still dragging it out after all. He was the one who made the first approach. He's still crazy about me. I had no choice. I don't care what you say. What the heck do you want from me? Oh, I'm sorry. That was insensitive. I was being cheeky. But I'm worried about you. It's not the first time you've done that, so don't worry about me. But you know, he also told me that he fell in love with me. I confided in him after much deliberation, so please don't hold it against him. He's always been worried about you. Really? He broke up with me rather casually. I don't care anymore. He may look like that, but deep down he was hurt too. He's very sensitive. I don't think so. Objectively, I'm the one who's hurt the most. Of course you're right, but I want you to accept me and my boyfriend. I want you to give us your blessing. You don't need my blessing. When I said that we were engaged, it was just a verbal promise. That's great. Thank you. I'm sure he's the one this time. I'm so glad that you're overweight.
Suit yourself.
Anyway, we're getting married.
Oh, I see. Congratulations.
You're so heartless. You still don't get it, do you? That's why I was asking for your blessing.
What kind of nerve do you have? You stole him from me and now you want my blessing?
Because, after all, I need to do that in order to be happy.
That's crazy. Why are you treating me like I'm an obstacle?
If you don't give us your blessing from the bottom of your heart, we'll feel uncomfortable.
I can't believe how selfish you are. You've been stealing my boyfriend for so long, and I know that you'll keep doing that from now on.
That's not true, because I really love my current boyfriend. That's why we're getting married.
So do you mean that you didn't love those guys you dated in the past?
It's not like that. Anyway, I want you to be at our wedding.
Why should I go? I'm not going.
What are you talking about? We're childhood friends, so I'm going to invite you to the wedding.
Well, you're free to invite me, but it's my decision whether I'll go or not.
Definitely come. The wedding will be in that famous theme park, my dream place. I want you to see me in all my glory.
You've been saying that for a long time, so it really was your dream place. I'm so happy for you.
That's right. It's limited to 1 couple a day.
I'm not interested at all.
It's every girl's dream, isn't it? We're getting married inside a castle. It's like being a princess. No matter how fat you are, you've always wanted to be a princess, right?
You don't even have to tell me what kind of ceremony it's going to be. I have nothing to do with it.
There will be a live band and we'll meet the famous characters at the reception. It's going to be a lot of money, but since my boyfriend's parents are both doctors, they can afford that. It's all so nice.
Did your boyfriend agree to pay for that wedding? It didn't seem like he wanted to do that kind of thing.
We just got engaged, so we're going to talk about it. My boyfriend loves me, so I'm sure he'll do whatever I want. He's a very sweet guy.
Oh, I see. Well, you can do whatever you want.
Of course! Besides, we'll have to find a new place to live after the marriage celebration. We're planning to live in a high-rise in Los Angeles. Isn't that great?
High-rise, huh? That's impossible, isn't it?
No, it's not impossible. I have to find a place that suits me, so I'm very busy. I want to go to a hair salon that celebrities go to, so location is important.
Do you have to go that far? You're just a regular office worker, right?
My husband-to-be is a doctor, so I'm going to quit my job. As a doctor's wife, I should behave gracefully and beautifully.
Your husband-to-be is not a doctor yet.
His parents run a hospital, so I don't have to worry about money. Besides, he'll finish his training in a little while. I have to enjoy my once-in-a-lifetime wedding as much as I can.
Well, it's only for a year or so, but is he okay with that too?
He wants me to be a stay-at-home wife, so there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, I'm so happy. I feel sorry for you somehow.
Oh, well, that's great.
I've got to take care of the marriage registration too, so things are a bit of a whirlwind. There's so much to do, but I wanted you to be the first person I reported my marriage to.
I've heard more than I should have, so don't worry.
Anyway, I'm inviting you to the wedding, so you must come. You are my childhood friend.
Well, you can do what you want. I'm working the night shift, so stop bothering me.
I'll share my happiness with you.
My childhood friend always looks down on me since I was overweight. Whenever I started dating someone, she always stole that person away from me. This time, she decided to marry her boyfriend because of his wealth and appearance. To be honest,
I have been plundered many times, so I knew this would happen. That's why I just let her do what she wants to do. Cassandra, I have something I want to talk to you about on the phone. Will you listen to me? I'm tired after a night shift, so I can't. My boyfriend is terrible. He's talking about having the wedding celebration in his hometown. I've always dreamed of having it in that famous theme park. Well, I guess that's just how he is. Somehow I can understand how he feels. You should convince him for me. You know exactly what kind of person your ex-fiancé is, right? You're so misguided. I'm not going to convince him. Why should I do that? You've known him longer than me. Why can't you at least do that for the sake of your childhood friend? I don't want to do that. He's your husband-to-be. Convince him yourself. I've only known him for 6 months, so I don't really know him that well. Besides, I heard that his parents live in a rural area. I thought it would be more natural for you to convince him. What do you mean by that? You didn't know about that until now? He came to Los Angeles just for college. You didn't tell me about that either. He's talking with his parents about having the wedding over there. Yeah, that's exactly what his mother would do. Did you know about his parents? He asked me to come to his hometown once to greet them. His mother is quite a scary person, so good luck with that. That's terrible! Why didn't you tell me something so important? I didn't hear a single word about that. I didn't have to tell you anything about that. After all, he was my fiancé at that time. It was none of your business. Also, his parents' hospital is just a very small clinic. Yes, it was. In the countryside, there's a demand for elderly people. So it's a very important facility for the community. He said he's going back to his parents' house after he finished his training. Yeah, I know that. Why didn't you tell me then? Huh? You told me that he loves you so much that he'll grant whatever you wish for, right? Why don't you just ask him honestly? That's what I was supposed to do, but his mother has already taken care of everything. She's also restricting the number of my guests. It's unthinkable nowadays that a wife's position is so weak in his family. Terrible, isn't it? They say it's out of the question to have the wedding at the theme park. They don't even allow me wearing sexy wedding dresses, so we have to pick the right dress together. This isn't going to be my dream wedding. Then why don't you just ask your boyfriend for help? I'm sure he'll do something about it. I'm already doing it. I decided to call you because I'm in trouble. Why are you asking me for help? You were the one who took him away from me after all. Because you know him better than me. The only person I can talk to is you, Cassandra. I know that you don't have other female friends. That's not surprising. But that doesn't mean I can help you to get out of your sticky situation. You may be overweight, but you're smart, so I want you to think about a good solution. Don't be so selfish. Don't you remember that you stole him away from me? It's an emergency right now, so let's forget about the past. I can't do it. He's a mama's boy and there's nothing I can do about it. I think you should give up. No way! I didn't know that he's a mama's boy. You met his mother and you still don't realize what kind of person she is? In my case, I don't have enough confidence to deal with that kind of person. I don't like the way you say that. Don't talk as if you were the one who dumped your ex. When we were dating, there were some things I didn't like about him. The marriage proposal came at a time when I thought that my marriage with him was out of the question. It was a good timing to end our relationship. I'm so pissed off! Why don't you stop lying and just be a sore loser since you are overweight? You're the one who got dumped. I didn't even respond to his marriage proposal, but he took me to his parents' house to greet them. That's too pushy. I'm sure that everyone around me thought of me as his fiancé at that time. What are you talking about? You said that he proposed to you, didn't you? Yeah, well, it's true. But I didn't accept his marriage proposal. You didn't tell me about the meet and greet at his parents' house too. That's because you didn't ask me about that. Anyway, did I do something wrong? Don't tell me that you were the one who set this up. Of course not. Stop talking nonsense. I didn't even make any arrangement for you to start dating my ex. If I had known about his parents, I would never have thought of getting married to him. I want to live in a high-rise in Los Angeles, but he insists on living with me at his parents' house. That's the worst! If you had asked him about it, he would have told you right away. He had already announced that he was going back to his hometown after his training. Well, he dumped me just when I was thinking that I wanted to end our relationship. I honestly thought I was lucky that he looted me. See? I knew that you planned all of this. I can't believe it. You're the worst. I didn't do anything wrong. You were showing off about how happy you are to me the other day. By the way, it's a great thing that you'll get married. I'm not happy with this marriage. I want to have the wedding I've been dreaming of. I want to live in a high-rise, and I want to be much happier than you. Great then. Why don't you just do whatever you want? Good luck in convincing your mother-in-law. He may be a mama's boy, an unreliable guy to you, but to me, he's sweet and kind. I see. Then you didn't need to talk to me in the first place, right? I just talked to you because we've known each other since childhood. I won't ask you for help anymore. You and I handle things differently. By all means, good luck. You know what? I've been thinking about it, but I've decided not to get married. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. He was the wrong man for me. He wouldn't even let me have my dream wedding. Instead of living in the city, he wanted me to come to the countryside. That's impossible. Are you telling me that you couldn't convince him in the end? Don't get me wrong. He's your ex-fiancé, so I decided not to get married to him since I feel bad for you. What? It's none of your business. That's a very poor excuse. You're so smart, Cassandra, but you don't have a good taste for men. I can't believe you were dating that guy. How foolish. Well, you are overweight, so it can't be helped anyway. Frankly speaking, you are the one who doesn't have a good taste for men. Don't think that you've won the competition, okay? After all, you are only second best. Whatever. I don't remember anything about starting a competition with you anyway. You have always annoyed me. You are overweight, but you are smart. That's why I want to take all you have away from you. If you hate me so much, just leave me alone then. A while ago, you were bragging that you'd be much happier than me. Now that you're in med school, I thought I could take advantage of you. But the man you chose was really no good. You have such a bad taste. I'm tired of looting you, so I'll stop. I see. Then don't contact me anymore. Will you leave me alone? You're annoying, you know that? Since I still want you to see my happiest moments, I'll still be your childhood friend. I don't want to be your childhood friend anymore. I won't allow an overweight girl like you to get married before me, so I'll just interrupt you on your way. You're overweight and not pretty enough to get married anyway, so I'll invite you to my wedding in the near future. For your information, I'm already married. I've already had my wedding celebration held overseas. What? That can't be true. Are you lying to me just because you want to win our competition? I'm not lying. I even have some pictures of my wedding if you want to see. How is that possible? It's been less than a year since I broke off my engagement. Me and my husband had known each other since high school, so we thought it was a good time to start dating. Okay, that's enough. Stop creating your own story. You can ask my mother if you think I'm lying. You're overweight and dull. There's no way you could get married that fast. When my husband told me that he'd always love me, I knew he was the right person. We get along great, talk about everything, so it's just natural for us to be together. It was destined to happen. I'm sure about that. Huh? Are you trying to brag about your happiness? You're grossing me out. I mean, I wasn't invited to the wedding. I wouldn't invite you because I don't even consider you a friend of mine anymore. I got it. You're afraid that I'm going to take away your husband. Oh, don't worry about that. He hates you anyway. What? Have we ever met before? All along, I've been consulting with him for years, so he knows what kind of woman you are. He must be a dull guy anyway to fall in love with an overweight woman like you. You have bad taste in men. He's a doctor too, in case you were wondering. He said he wanted to be a doctor because I inspired him. It's wonderful that we can live with the same aspirations, isn't it? You mean both of you are doctors and you had your wedding celebration held overseas? Yes, in Maldives. Maldives? I wasn't invited. You're my childhood friend. You should have invited me. It was held at a luxurious hotel, so I only invited my family. Are you bragging about how rich you are? To be honest, I don't think I'll have any trouble with money from now on. I'll be able to have a secure family life. Do you think you can rule the world just because you and your husband are doctors? I'm not saying that I'm great or anything, but I just studied hard and pursued my dream of becoming a pediatrician. It's amazing how much energy it takes to make a dream come true. There's no way that you will get married first and be happy. I'm prettier than you. I have a nicer body and better taste in men. You know what? Why don't you stop following me around and take a look at yourself? You may have a pretty face, but that's just for now. As a human being, I think you need to work on your inner personality. What? Are you trying to lecture me? No, I have no intention of that at all. Oh, I'm already in a new house with full security, so please don't come to my house. I'm just tired of hearing you bragging about living in a nice house. My husband says that he'll sue you if you keep annoying me. You're threatening to sue me? My husband is more upset with you than I am. Well, I don't think any husband would be happy to have his wife being insulted. My husband confessed his love to me when you stole my ex. I'm very grateful to you now. You mean I was the main reason? That's unbelievable. So I want you to stop bothering me. I hope you'll find someone for your wedding at that theme park. I wish you good luck. Are you trying to cut ties with me, Cassandra? My parents are moving into the same apartment, so you won't see them anymore. By the way, you don't have to invite me to your wedding. Hold it right there! I don't want to cut ties with you. Please introduce a male doctor I can date. Melanie was so ready to get married. She has also announced that she was leaving her job for good. She was too proud to tell the people at her company that she had broken off the engagement, so in the end, she left her job. I heard that she was looking for a job as a receptionist for a major company. She was rejected at every turn and settled for a sales clerk position at a small company. Life doesn't always go your way, does it? She is still single as a result of having too much expectations on her Mr. Right. Since then, I have cut ties with her and blocked her from every communication tool. I'm happily married with my husband, and we're also blessed with a child. Hey, Melody, what did you tell Adam? He's been grumbling a lot. Hey sis, how's it going? Don't be silly! What did you tell him? What did I tell him? I didn't tell him anything. Remember I bought Jake a toy the last time we were at our parents' house? Adam thanked me for that. I can manage to purchase a toy if it doesn't cost much. But from now on, I may not be able to buy him toys as often. That's all I said. What do you mean? The toys Jake asks me are mostly expensive. A video game, a tablet, and even a vacuum cleaner for some reason. It's just what he wants, so why can't you buy it for him? Even if I recommend to get something cheaper, he says, "My mom said I should get this." Aren't you the one making him say that? No child would ever want a vacuum cleaner, you know. I'm not making him say that. We're not that poor that we can't afford to buy him toys. A vacuum cleaner is not a toy. Anyway, that's what I told Adam. Huh? You said that to him? Yeah, I just said it on the spur of the moment. Then he suddenly turned serious. He apologized and said he was sorry about it. What? He said he didn't know Jake was asking me for something so expensive. I told him that I didn't want him to apologize or anything. But he may have taken it too seriously. It's certainly a surprising amount of money. Adam is an honest and serious person. Of course he would be surprised to hear such thing. I see. Well, anyway, I'm not going to buy his toys anymore, all right? I'm about to get married, so I need to save up some money for it. I know. And toys nowadays are more expensive because of their better quality. Just tell Jake to wait or make a promise with him or something, and then you guys can buy some toys yourself. Huh? You don't think my son is cute? That's not what I'm saying. It's just that I don't like being forced to shop all the time. Of course, I don't mind playing with him. You are such a useless sister. What's an aunt for? Samantha, what the heck is going on? I just had dinner with my fiancé with our parents, and his parents were there as well. And Jake was so rude. What? What are you talking about? What's wrong with taking him over there at our parents' house? He was very rude at the dinner table. How are you raising him? I can't believe what he did. What did he do? Jake was just eating his parents' food as if they were his own. That's because his parents said it was okay, right? But still, isn't it rude to eat both of their food like that? He's old enough to know about this. He could have at least said thank you. I can't believe he ate them all without even saying thank you. Are you making fun of my son? No, I'm not. I wonder how you're taking it. If he doesn't understand, shouldn't his mother, which is you, be the one to teach him? I don't want to be talked down by you who doesn't know what it's like to raise a child. There's more. He even spilled coffee on my fiancé's mother's dress. That's beyond rude. But he's just a child, that's all. You can't be bothered by everything he does, you know. It's because you don't discipline him at all. What's that? He ate other people's food as if they were his. He spilled the coffee because he was trying to get the food from under the table. I feel bad for my mother-in-law since it's a very expensive dress. Why don't you just take her dress to a dry cleaning? The coffee stain will come right off, won't it? That's not the point. I'm angry at you for letting him do whatever he wants. I want to raise my child in a relaxed environment. I just don't want to be oversensitive and nagging like you. I think you're misinterpreting the meaning of relaxed environment. You're clearly being disrespectful. You should be the one to teach him for his sake. I'm not a little person like you. Why should I get angry at a child for spilling coffee? Think about the situation. My fiancé and his parents were there for a final greeting before we get married. You need to respect the situation. Our mom and dad were both stunned. That's right. Mom and dad even scolded me because of you. I only went there to show them Jake to mom and dad. Why should I be scolded? It's because you're insane. If you could have predicted his behavior, you should have promptly took him to another room. Why did you bother to stay with us in the dining room? That's because we're relatives too. We need to see each other, don't we? I apologized again and again to his parents. They said they were appalled. You know what? It's because you're like that. It makes the people you're marrying to and their family small-minded. What kind of family can't laugh and forgive what a child has done? Anyway, Jake is 5 years old now, so I think you should teach him some manners. I'm sure there will be opportunities to have dinner with your friends and your husband's business associates. He should at least be able to greet them. I wish you wouldn't meddle in our parenting. You're talking like Jake can't do anything. I won't forgive you even though you're my sister. What if it affects his personality as he grows because of you? No, I think it's more likely that he'll go crazy if you don't do anything about it. I'm talking about Jake's future, okay? Don't get cocky just because you're about to get married. I think you're getting too arrogant. Apologize for making fun of my son. I'm not making fun of him. I'm just asking you to be a parent. He didn't do anything wrong. Apologize now. I don't understand. I'm the one who wants you to apologize to my fiancé and his parents.
Hey, Melody. I heard from your mother last night. She said Samantha and Jake caused trouble for you. I want to apologize to your fiancé and his family.
Hi, Adam. You shouldn't apologize, but thanks for your concern.
No, Samantha and Jake are my family. I'm responsible for what my family did.
I see.
His parents must have been angry, right? Jake was so rude to them. I told him to be nice to other people.
I'm glad you did that.
I'll pay for the dry cleaning of the dress. If she wants to buy a new one, I'll pay for that too.
Thank you very much. I'll ask his parents about that and let you know. I'm sure they'll be fine since you apologized.
I'm sorry for making you feel bad.
You're busy with work every day, so I didn't tell you because it's about my own sister. But actually, I've been in trouble with Samantha often.
What?
She comes over to our house and just goes into the kitchen. Whenever she found good meat, fish, sweets, or anything good, she just takes them home.
Seriously?
Whenever my mother says something, she always says, Jake needs to eat good food. She always takes a lot of food from our house. My mother is grumbling that no matter how much money we have for food, it's never enough.
I think I might know what food she took from there.
And most of the toys Jake wanted, I had to buy for him, and all the expensive ones.
There are indeed a lot of toys here.
Jake always tells me, Mommy told me to ask you to buy it for me. So I couldn't say no. I told my sister about it, but she said, Don't you think my son is cute?
Is that what she's saying? I don't know why she's doing it when she has enough money to buy his toys.
Once I get married, I won't be able to spend so much for Jake. It would be great if you could talk to her about it.
Of course, and I'll reimburse you for all the expenses you've paid so far.
No, I didn't mean it like that. As long as she's careful from now on, that's all I ask.
I'm sorry again. I had no idea Samantha was so selfish.
Adam, I have one more favor to ask.
What is it?
Sis, what's this all about? I just came into the waiting room to get ready for the wedding, and my wedding dress is all torn up. There's a bouquet of flowers from Jake next to it. Did you do this?
I would never do such a thing. Don't be ridiculous.
Then who did it?
Oh, that? Well, I was distracted by the bouquet of flowers I gave you. I'm sorry, but my little son ripped up your dress with scissors.
Huh? Why does he even have scissors? I don't know, but it looks like he put them in my bag on his own some time ago. I guess he remembered that and took them out. I noticed he was happily tweezing your wedding dress. He's really into crafts these days. How could you let him do that? I have to wear it and do my hair and makeup now. I can't wear it if it's torn to pieces like this. But it suits you! Sis, why are you doing this? You're the one who told Jake to do it, aren't you? That's quite a thing to say. It's your fault for not inviting us to the wedding. Jake and I were both looking forward to attending the wedding. I bought my own expensive dress and even bought Jake a brand new suit. Now, all of a sudden, you're telling me we're not invited? This is all your fault. Because I don't know what you would do if you come. My fiancé and his parents asked me not to have you and Jake at the wedding. Huh? You're rude, but the guy you're marrying is pretty rude too. I've never heard of a sister of the bride not being allowed to attend a wedding. That's because you do a lot of terrible things. You never apologized after all Jake has done. Anyone would be disgusted. Don't you think it's natural that I don't want you to attend my wedding? Oh, I see. If you insist that much, we'll leave quietly. What? I was going to see you in your pretty wedding dress. That's terrible. Well, you can't even wear it if it's all torn up, can you? I think it's a waste of time to wait for you, so I'm going home. You have been mean to me ever since we were little. You break my things, you steal my things. You blame me for things I didn't do and tell Mom and Dad about it. Well, they knew you were lying, though. Huh? But I didn't think you'd go that far. I've hated you since you were little. Just because you're a little prettier, doing a little better at school, you've always been the center of attention. Mom and Dad were always on your side, weren't they? I don't think so. I think they care about you too. And yet, they only scolded you because of your disrespectful behavior. This time too, all they talk about is you, and they didn't care about Jake and I. That's because we have a once-in-a-lifetime wedding coming up. Isn't that how they were at your wedding? Don't be silly. Anyway, I don't like you. I didn't think you'd go this far just because you don't like me. Anyway, Jake and I are going home. Send me a picture later with your tattered wedding dress. I'm looking forward to it. Hey, what's this bill? Are you kidding me? How can I pay $80,000? What the heck is going on? What? Don't you get it, sis? What? You ripped up my wedding dress, so you're paying for it. Why is the wedding dress so expensive? I was supposed to be the first one to wear that dress. What do you mean? It was specially designed by a famous international wedding dress designer. It was new this season. It was expensive, so I was worried about renting it. But my fiancé said it would be a once-in-a-lifetime event, so it would be great to wear it. What? If it was torn to shreds without being worn even once, the wedding hall must have lost a lot of money. Of course, they're going to make you pay for it. Even if that's the case, it was Jake who did that, not me. Jake is just a child, so it's your responsibility. He was just playing with it. Why should I pay for it? You were supposed to wear it, so you should pay for it. Why? The bill is in your name, right? Then you should pay for it. Oh no! In the first place, I told you not to go to the wedding venue. And I'm sure Adam stopped you too. I had a bad feeling about it, so I explained the situation to him. And yet this morning, I got a call from him saying you and Jake were gone. I was surprised to hear that. I told you I was looking forward to it. I'm your sister, so it's only natural that I should attend your wedding. Adam was completely stunned. Not only about today. He said you've been spending all your savings on luxuries. What? He thought he was making enough money to live on, but you said you didn't have enough. So Adam was wondering why you would say that. He got suspicious and checked the savings he'd been saving for Jake's future. It turned out there was almost no money left. That's... Adam must have turned pale. Besides, I wonder what he'll think when he sees the bill this time. Melody, do something about it. I can't believe this is happening. He's going to get mad like hell. Well, I have something more to tell you. What? I'm going to charge you a fee for another wedding dress. Fortunately, the staff was able to find me a dress right away, so we were able to have our wedding without a problem. But I couldn't wear the wedding dress I was looking forward to. It was a once-in-a-lifetime thing. So I'm paying for 2 dresses? We're sisters, aren't we? Are you going to charge me that much? Do you have any idea how many people you've caused trouble to? It's only natural to think of it as a nuisance fee, isn't it? And by the way, I think they're going to charge you through the wedding hall, so you won't get away with it. They might even file a civil suit against you. Are you kidding? Why is this such a big deal? I was just getting back at you for being mean to me. Mean? You're the one who has been mean to me. Don't try to turn this around. Anyway, you should pay what you're charged. Oh no!
Melody, I've caused such a terrible situation due to my lack of supervision. I can't apologize enough. Don't worry, I'll pay for the damages and fees.
Thank you very much. I'm so thankful that the waiting room at the ceremony had a security camera. If it weren't for that footage, I would have been charged for the dress and everything. I feel sorry for you, though.
No, thanks to that evidence, I can move on too. I'm glad I've put my mind to it. Thank you, Melody.
We were able to have the wedding as planned, so I'm glad about that.
I'll make it up to you, I promise.
It's over now, so don't worry about it. My husband and his family were satisfied, so it's all good. Melody! Adam has given me a divorce. What should I do? Why are you asking me? All I can say is that you deserve it. Oh no! He found out what you have been doing, including about your money spending, and he was shocked. He sold all of my collection of luxury brand clothes, bags, shoes, accessories to compensate for your wedding dress and everything you've paid for Jake. You deserve that too, don't you think? But that shouldn't be enough. He told me I would have to pay the rest in installments after the divorce. How am I supposed to pay for this when I don't even have a job? It's all your fault that I'm in this mess. You should pay it instead of me. Huh? You are so wrong. Do you know how much I spent on Jake's toys? It's quite a lot. And how much do you think I spent on food for my parents? We're a family, so it's fine. It's not fine. We each have our own jobs and make ends meet on our monthly salaries. And you did a great job of spending on your own luxurious stuff. That's not true. You paid to your sweet nephew. Our parents just paid for their little girls. And now? I warned you several times, didn't I? And yet, it was you who did all those despicable things. Adam is working so hard, but because of you, he doesn't have a penny of his own money left. No wonder he's divorcing you. You're good friends with Adam, aren't you? Huh? Convince him that he shouldn't divorce me. With his income, I can pay the compensation and alimony somehow, so you convince him. How selfish are you? You're always so selfish, aren't you? You don't care about other people's problems, other people's feelings. That's not true. I'm not going to do that. Staying with you will only make things harder for him. I think he should divorce you. How dare you talk to me like that? Isn't it normal for a sister to wish for a sister's happiness? I've been treated like crap by you since I was little. I don't think that way. I'd rather you take this opportunity to reflect on what you've done. You don't have to be so cold. This isn't the first time I've asked you for a favor. Please, convince Adam. I will decline your request and stay away from our family from now on. I'm already married and have a new family. Don't be so cold. I don't know what I'm going to do now. Melody, please help me. I'm sorry, but I don't think anyone can help you. From now on, you're going to have to live on your own, and you're going to have to do it by yourself. Oh no! After that, my sister kept on complaining, I'm not divorcing you to Adam, but he refused to listen to what she had to say. So she finally gave up and signed the divorce papers in tears. Jake was taken in by Adam because she was not capable of raising a child. Adam's parents will be responsible for his upbringing. To be honest, I was worried about Jake, but I was relieved to hear that Adam and his parents will raise him. My parents are completely fed up with Samantha and will not allow her to return to our parents' home. Samantha, who has no money, has found a cheap job and spends her time crying when she goes back to her cheap apartment. She should have had a good life, but it's all her fault that it turned out this way. She will continue to live a lonely life, at least until she pays back the money to Adam. She deserves it. I am happy with my new family. My husband and I have just started a savings account for our newborn child. Adrian, how soon are you able to come home?
Sorry, I don't know. I've been busy with work lately.
I see. Can you come back even if it's just for a day?
It might be difficult, but I think I can come home when things settle down at work.
If it's work, I don't blame you. So you're not coming over here?
No, I won't. Why did you ask?
Well, I have a friend who saw someone who looks similar to you over here. I was wondering if you might be here on business.
Oh, really? I'm sure your friend must have seen the wrong guy. That kind of thing happens more often than you think.
I thought so too. The funny thing is, my friend said that she saw the same guy multiple times. That's impossible, right?
Is that so? Oh, I remember now. I think I went over there a few times to do a little shopping. My boss forced me to buy some stuff for him.
Really? Then you should have called me. We could have at least go for a cup of tea. Normally, if you had come all the way back here, you should have done that.
I'm sorry for being so inconsiderate. I've been busy with my long-term contract job. I had to go shopping on my limited time off, and I had to be back early in the morning for work the next day.
So, was it during your day off?
Yes, it was. I work overtime every day, and it's not unusual for me to work on my days off too. I thought I could enjoy my day off last time, but my boss ruined the day.
But if it was your day off, why did you go shopping wearing a suit all the way out here?
What? I don't think I wore a suit on that day.
My friend said she saw you in your suit many times. She said you seemed busy and were walking in a hurry. If you were taking a day off and came all the way out here for shopping, why would you be in a hurry? Moreover, you said that you had to leave right away because you had to work early the next day. But my friend saw you at noon.
Oh, that's right. I've been so busy lately that I forget things. Too busy is not good.
But is it normal to forget things just because you're busy?
What do you mean? Everyone forgets things from time to time.
I don't mean that. Well, you might forget something once in a while.
That's a nasty way of putting it. Okay, I get it. Next time I'll definitely stop by.
You better keep your promise, Adrian. I couldn't understand what he was saying, and I thought it was suspicious, so I think he was having an affair. I decided to hire a detective from an agency to do the investigation. After a while, I received an investigation report from the agency. I learned a shocking fact. My husband had lied about being sent to a rural area for an extended period of time and was living with a woman he was cheating on near our apartment. I was so surprised by my husband's boldness that I decided to question him. And after hearing his story, I decided to get revenge. Adrian, you're hiding something from me, aren't you? Tell me honestly.
What are you talking about out of the blue? I'm not hiding anything from you.
I know all about it.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I see. That's all right. I'm giving you a chance to tell me yourself. You might want to think carefully before you say anything, because you'll regret it if you don't.
I really don't understand what you're trying to say.
What? Of course you know what I'm talking about, don't you?
Why don't you just tell me, okay?
I told you that I wanted to give you a chance. I would have forgiven you if you told me the truth.
What's with that attitude? Speak up.
Then, let me tell you something. You lied about the long-term contract work.
No, I'm not. I'm seriously working.
Don't lie to me. This is your last chance. Are you sure you don't want to tell me the truth?
I don't know what's going on. Just explain it to me, okay?
I know that you're just trying to figure out about what I know. It's not fair. I'm pissed off.
What the hell is this? Just tell me.
I know that you cheated on me, then moved in with your lover who lives nearby. What an amazing thing to do. I kinda admire you for going that far.
What are you talking about? What do you mean by cheating?
Are you trying to keep pretending that you know nothing? I've got proof, so why don't you just give up?
Huh? What proof? I never cheated on you.
I told you I've got the proof from the detective agency. You're cheating on me. I've got pictures of you and your lover. You can't get away with this.
What do you mean by detective agency?
Are you out of your mind? Did you think I wouldn't do any investigation when my friend told me that she saw you multiple times? I hired a detective to do the investigation.
What's that? You didn't believe me? I can't believe you did that to me.
You were the one who betrayed me. Now that I told you everything, why don't you just tell me the truth? It will make you feel better.
I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to live together with her. It was just a fling.
I can't believe it. You won't move in with your lover for just a fling. That's what all the guys who get caught cheating say.
I'm coming back there tomorrow, so forgive me. I love you, Ashley.
I wonder if you really love me. Anyway, stop talking nonsense. You don't have a home to go back to anymore. I'm divorcing you anyway.
Divorce? Please don't do that.
Of course I'm getting a divorce. I don't want to live together with an adulterer. I'm not going to start over under these circumstances.
Forgive me. I'll break up and cut ties with her immediately. I'll never cheat on you again, I promise.
It's not that simple. Do you think I won't get hurt if you betray me like this? I can't forgive you now, and I don't want to see your face anymore.
I'm sorry. You're the only one I care for, Ashley. I will never betray you again, so please give me a chance. I beg you.
I'm done with that kind of talk. I gave you a chance by asking you not to tell a lie, didn't I? But you wasted it. I can't believe you're just making excuses and trying to cover it up.
I'm really sorry. I'll do anything. Please, forgive me. You're the only woman I love.
I've had enough, Adrian. Anyway, I'm already canceling the contract of this apartment at the end of this month. I'm leaving tomorrow, so just move your stuff away, okay? I'll get the divorce papers ready, and I'll call you again. Also, I've hired a lawyer, so I'll be filing for alimony.
Wait a minute. I can't believe you're canceling the contract of our apartment without discussing that with me.
For your information, there's no need for you to be there for the contract cancellation. I've done all of the necessary procedures.
You don't have to go that far. About the alimony, isn't that too much of an exaggeration? There's no way I can pay it.
It's rather natural that I'm charging you for alimony, right? You've done so many terrible things to me. Don't tell me you can't afford it. You're the one who signed the contract and paid for the apartment you shared with your cheating partner, right? As for me, you're only giving me a modest amount of money that's only enough to pay for a month's living expenses. Stop screwing around.
What do you mean by a modest amount? That's horrible. I've been working hard to earn that money to support you. I'm paying for our mortgage too.
You can't even do the math. You seriously think that $1,000 a month is enough? It's only enough to pay for the mortgage. There's hardly any money left over for utilities and food, so I have to pay for them out of my meager earnings. What's the point of being married if we can't even work together to make ends meet? If it were just me, living in a small apartment, it would be fine. But we're living together.
You're right. My bad. I didn't know because you are the one who takes care of all the money. You should have told me.
Huh? You shouldn't just leave everything to me. You're not even willing to help me at all.
You don't have to go that far. I'm sorry, okay? We've known each other for so long, you should be able to forgive me. I love you.
You really disgust me. There are things you can forgive and things you can't.
You're being cruel to me, Ashley.
You started it first. Anyway, I have nothing more to say to you. Well, I'm sure you'll be hearing from my lawyer, so keep that in mind. I was so angry at Adrian for saying all those stupid things, and it didn't seem like he was even remorseful at all. I'm not going to let him get away just like that. I told him that I would contact the woman with whom he was having an affair and ask her for compensation. I also contacted Adrian's company and told them about everything, because the woman he was having an affair with is his own colleague.
Hey Ashley, why did you call the company? Don't be silly.
Huh? You were the one who was fooling around. That's because you were cheating on me with a junior employee at work, so I had to report it.
I apologize to you, but you reported it to the company? That's too much. What if I get fired?
Just because you apologize to me, it doesn't mean that I forgive you. Think about how much you've done. I don't care if you get fired or not, but I think it would be easier if you get fired.
What do you mean?
I mean exactly what it means. Think about it. Even if you don't get fired, you'll still feel uncomfortable at work because your colleagues will look at you in a different way.
Oh no.
I'm sure your girlfriend will feel uncomfortable too. I feel sorry for her because she just started dating you.
What a cruel woman you are. That's the worst thing I've ever heard you say.
You can just say what you want, but if you're going to hate me, hate yourself for being so stupid. Oh, I explained it to your parents too.
You told my parents about that? Are you kidding me?
That's because we're getting a divorce, and I have to report it. I didn't think it would be easy for you to tell them by yourself. Your parents both apologized to me. I'm so grateful that they were concerned about me.
Why are you saying that? It's between you and me, so don't tell the company and my parents. You're the worst.
No, you usually tell them. You just don't want them to find out about what you've done. You really are a cheater. Well, don't worry. I won't have anything to do with you in the future.
Don't you have any compassion for me, Ashley?
Compared to what you've done, I'd say I'm being merciful. And about your parents, seems like you don't have a home to go back to.
What do you mean?
Your parents said that they don't know you anymore. I think they're going to cut ties with you in the future. Anyway, they told me that I'm welcome to visit them anytime.
Seriously?
I'm so sorry to hear that. Well, good luck anyway.
I can't believe this is really happening. Everything was my fault. I'm so sorry.
There are some things you can't control. Some things are just unforgivable.
I know, But I realize my mistake now. If you and my parents give up on me, I'll have nothing left.
What are you talking about? You have a girlfriend.
Don't say that. We broke up already.
I'm not starting over with you, Adrian.
You don't have to say that much. There's at least a small chance, right?
No, because I just want to erase you from my memory. I don't care if you're sorry or not.
So, it's over?
Yes, it's over. I know it's going to be tough from now on, but good luck. Goodbye. Adrian and I got divorced, and the alimony was paid. Adrian's parents told me that they will pay the rest of the mortgage every month. I was lucky. As for Adrian, he was fired from his job as expected. He has broken up with the woman he had an affair with and is busy looking for a new house and job. He has to pay off his alimony, so he's struggling to make ends meet. At last, problems solved. I had such an experience, but now I have a regular job. Thanks to the alimony, I'm now living a fulfilling life without any financial difficulties.
Hey, I'm sorry to bother you. I was wondering if you could stop by at the pharmacy on your way home.
Me? Why?
Because your mother got hurt. She fell down and scraped her knee. I can't leave the house. Can you help us?
I'm sorry. I'll be home late today, so I can't.
Oh, working late?
I'm going out for a drink. You know I'm busy.
Again? Let's have dinner with your mother once in a while. She'll be happy.
She got senile. It doesn't matter who she has dinner with. It's more fun to have a drink with my buddies.
That's not true. I think it's best if we all just sit down and have a nice conversation. She hasn't gotten senile yet. You should be nicer to her.
Are you sure? She keeps asking me the same question over and over again, and the worst is, she asked me, "Who are you?" I'm always tired when I get back from work. Give me a break. I need a break too.
But she's still your mother. You need to talk to her. You'll regret it later.
I won't regret it. I can't tell she's my mom if she's acting senile like that.
It's not like she doesn't understand anything. I can have a good conversation with her, you know? You'll see.
Enough. I don't have time to deal with a crazy old woman. You have more time. Two of you have time would get along. Enjoy talking with her.
My name is Sarah, and I've been married for 25 years. I have 2 children, and they both have grown up and gone out into the world. Then, my mother-in-law developed dementia. She needs nursing care. Hey, it's time for her to use the daycare at the nursing home. Can you help me with the procedures? It's hard for me to leave the house when I'm with her.
Huh? Daycare? Why?
Her legs are getting weaker and it's hard for her to use the bathroom at home. It would be a problem if she got hurt. Besides, I think it would be more fun to have lots of people around her and have chats. I want her to enjoy, and I want her to smile all the time.
Does it cost a lot of money?
Of course it does. She's going to be taken care of. Of course we need to pay.
Then why can't she just stay at home? Why would you spend money on that? Why don't you take care of her yourself?
Why? It's not about the money. I think it's better for her.
You just don't want to take care of her. You're trying to cut corners.
I'm with your mother 24 hours. I'd be lying if I said it's not hard, but sometimes I want a break. I'm sure she will let me take some rest.
You're just at home every day relaxing. How can you say that? You're only spending money. Give me a break. I don't have the money to put her in a nursing home.
Hey, it's not about the money. They have a nice facility. I'm sure she can relax. It's also good for her rehabilitation.
I told you, we don't have that kind of money. Don't you get it? Were you that dumb?
Fine. I'm sure you'd be happy if I used my savings, right?
Your savings? You have that much? I worked part-time until your mother got dementia. I saved the money at that time. I'll apply for the daycare for her by using my money. You won't complain if I use mine, right? That's fine. I hope it's really your money. You're not gonna take out of my paycheck, are you? Don't waste the money. What are you talking about? I would never do that. Don't be so rude. Harry is always like this. He comes home late every day, and even on his days off, he goes out from morning till night. Sometimes, he doesn't even come home. My mother-in-law's dementia is gradually progressing. It's too late to regret it later. Hey, where are you now? I'm busy right now. Oh, sorry, you're not home yet? I'm not coming home today. You're not? Well, can I talk to you for a second? Make it quick, I'm busy. How about the three of us go out sometime? It sounds nice, doesn't it? Go where? Anywhere that would make your mother happy. She's not going to be able to walk by herself soon. So while she can walk, why don't we go out and make some memories? Even though she went senile, there's no such thing as memories. That's not true. She knows exactly what she's doing. So let's go on a family vacation. It's no use. What if something happens to her? We'll go with the three of us. It'll be more fun if we invite the kids too. Your mother will be so happy. No, it's a pain in the ass. What do you mean, it's a pain in the... This may be the last family trip with your mother. Are you okay with that? Then why don't you go with her? I'll book the hotel. And if the kids want to go too, I'll book for them too. It'll still be a good memory. Hey, are you sure you're not coming? I'm busy. I'm not going. I don't have time for vacations. You have no idea how busy I am. She's your mother. Why can't she be nice to your one and only mother? Why do I have to work from morning till night on weekends and take care of an old lady on my day off? Who do you think is earning money? Isn't that enough? Well, then I'll go with her. Can you book the room? I'll ask the kids too, so the four of us. We went on a family vacation with my mother-in-law. It could be her last trip. Harry booked us for one night. It was not handicapped accessible or anything. It was an old and desolate inn with poor accessibility. Even so, she looked happy, and we were able to spend a relaxing and enjoyable time. Hey, your mother can't walk anymore. Oh, good luck taking care of her. She's having a hard time rolling over, so I want some help. If you can't, I'll ask the nursing home to. If you have your savings left, you can ask them to do it. I think her pension will cover it. Pension? You're trying to steal her pension, aren't you? What kind of nonsense are you saying? My savings ran out. You are such a jerk. I won't let you use her pension. Why not? Why should I let a stranger use my mom's pension? I'm not a stranger, and I'm not the one who's going to use it. I'm using her pension for herself. We don't have time. A nursing home, huh? What on earth can they do? They're just playing around with senile old people. We can't spend the pension on them. It's a place for the elderly to relax. She's happy to talk with young people. Plus, I can't take care of her all by myself, so please. No. Then what are you doing there? You're here for this, aren't you? You're supposed to be my wife. Be useful. A week later, my mother-in-law passed away. It was sudden, but I was able to stay with her with my children at home until the end. I think she would have been happy. It was one day after she passed away. Thank you for your hard work. After all those 5 years, you didn't have a chance to face your mother. Was that okay with you? And I didn't know you were such a good actor. Huh? I was just doing what a son would do. Don't talk to me like that. You've never helped me taking care of her before, but in your speech at the funeral, you made it sound like you've been taking care of her all by yourself, and using eye drops to make it like you're crying. The kids were surprised too. I just did my job. And so? You once said you wanted to do what you wanted to do. What do I want to do? You said you wanted to let go of caregiving and do what you wanted to do. That meant I wanted to take a break once in a while. Don't say like I said something bad. That's not what it sounded like to me, so I'll let you do whatever you want. What do you mean? I'll divorce you as you wished. I never said I wanted to get divorced. What the hell are you thinking? No, that's what it sounded like to me. We're getting a consensual divorce, so there's no need for the property division, right? Are you serious? You want to get divorced? You're done taking care of her. I don't really see the point of you being here anymore. I'll start a new life by myself. Huh? I can't believe it. Sounds like you're leaving me since you're done taking care of your mother. You wanted it this way. No other choice. You're actually happy about it, aren't you? I'll proceed it right away, so once you receive the paper, fill it out. Okay, but can you wait until the funeral things settle down? Well, that's fine. Thank you. Now that it's settled down, I'll turn in the response. Are you sure this is what you want? Oh, please, I don't know where you're going to live from now on, but get out of this house today or tomorrow. Make it quick. I didn't know you were such a heartless person. I do have a heart, so I stayed married to you all this time. You only saw me as a caregiver. Say what you want. I'm busy receiving a life insurance policy and inheriting the property. Don't make this harder than it is. Yeah, well, I'm gonna be busy too. I've got a lot of paperwork to do. You'll have to find a place to live and work. You have to survive. Right, well, I'm sorry, but I need to ask you to leave the house right away. Huh? Are you stupid? This is my house. I'm the oldest son, so I get to inherit everything that's left. Everyone knows. I'm sorry, but you can't. What? Are you crazy? I think a lawyer is probably on his way over there right now. I don't understand why a lawyer is coming. I don't need a lawyer. That house and everything in it is mine. Huh? What are you talking about? You didn't do anything. When your mother was in pain, you went to your girlfriend's place. Do you think I didn't know what was going on? What? She was your mother, but you didn't spend money on her. You spent so much money on yourself and your girlfriend. I'm cheating on you. You got proof? I'll sue you if you're saying nonsense out of nowhere. You're about to retire, right? You spent so much money and now you don't have any savings. Oh, but you're going to get a retirement benefit. You idiot. I'm receiving Mom's life insurance and pension too. You can't use them. I told you a lawyer is coming. Ask him. You took advantage of her dementia and tricked me. Give me a break. Your mother made that trick. How can an old senile lady make tricks? I'm saying she wasn't that senile. How many times have I told you? She just had a bad memory sometimes, and she was able to use her brain, but you believed that she was completely senile. Such a selfish assumption. Huh? Then why didn't you say so? I told you many times, but you didn't believe me. I mean, in the first place, you were never home at all. She knew it, and apologized to me many times. She knew exactly what was going on. Of course she did. She had been causing trouble to the family. She also said she was sorry for having such a son. Sorry for what? She was the one who had been causing trouble to others. Fine. What? If only there was one last word of apology, I would have reconsidered, but I won't tolerate it anymore. Hold on, someone came. Hey, Mom left a legacy? You never told me. Oh, you didn't know. Yeah, it seems like she had investments. She was so smart. She made a lot of money in the stock market. If only she'd used it, I'm sure she could have lived a more luxurious life. I didn't know. I didn't hear anything about investments. I only heard about it a few minutes ago. My lawyer told me. She didn't leave me anything. I'm the son. How could be? Why? Because you did nothing. But thanks to you, I got to spend time with her like a real mother and daughter. I need to thank you. You tricked me. You knew about the legacy, didn't you? You're all about the money. She left me a will so there will be no trouble regarding the money after she died. See? Your mother wasn't senile. How can you rely on an old senile woman's will? I told you she didn't have any problems. She left an electronic will. Electronic? It seems like she recorded in advance. She also hired a lawyer to take care of it after she died. She is amazing, isn't she? Oh, hey, you haven't turned in the paper yet, right? What? What paper? Let me take it back. Which statement? The one about the divorce. I'll take it back. Why? You know, you worked so hard to take care of my mom, and I can't just abandon you. That's not a right thing to do as a human. Abandon me? Right. As a human? I said yes. Come home, our sweet home. What are you talking about? Laughing my ass off. I told you that house is not yours. You are the one who was leaving. What? The divorce papers were accepted a while ago. Now I'm free. You're going to inherit the property all by yourself? What a greedy bitch. Your salary is for you and your girlfriend. You didn't take care of your own mother. What a greedy guy. You can't talk like that to your husband. What are you talking about? You're not my husband anymore. You're a stranger. A stranger? Wait a minute. Then I'll agree to the divorce. But you have to divide the property. Half of your property should be mine. I guess you had a little bit of a brain. Yes, there is such thing as a property division. See? So give me the half. Do you even know what a property division is? I mean, dividing the property into halves, right? There's also child support and alimony, and I don't think any of those sounds good to you. You're trying to trick me again. I'm not going to let you brainwash me. Just give it to me. You need to pay the child support if the child is under 18 or if they still go to the high school. But they are old enough now, so we have nothing to do with this one. Next, the alimony. The one who earns more has to pay the one who earns less. I don't work, so you need to pay me. I need to pay you? Don't be silly. And last, rehabilitation alimony. I don't have a job right now and I need to stand on my feet from now on. So, you need to pay me the educational fee. Then, how am I going to make ends meet? Besides, I've been hurt enough. The amount I should get is $50,000. You're a real fool if you go that far with your arguments on the amount. Are you really hurt? Hey, wait a minute. Let's calm down for once. Okay, let's wrap it up. Huh? Okay. You and I filed for divorce. The court accepted it, and we're divorced. And after that, I received an inheritance from your mother. Did you find a reason to divide the property? But isn't that terrible? You're the only one who gets it, right? Stupid people. Look down on others and think only about themselves, don't you? You call it the pot calls the kettle back. So, we got divorced without argument. I am at my mother-in-law's house, who was like a real mother to me, and living happily with my children who came back. My ex-husband came knocking on the door once, but thanks to the children, they sent him back. I'm able to live happily without any problems.
Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, give us a thumbs up, hit subscribe, and leave us a comment down below. It means a lot to us. See you next time!